Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. I'm here at St. Melian and we're doing a vlog at the minute. I'm here with Jimbo Jet Golf, and Jimbo lines up his putts with a line on the ball and then he does some funky stuff over it, and I've had a few people in the comments asking what's he doing. So I thought, rather than me answering and giving a vague and wrong answer, I'd ask the man himself. So if you could do your pre-shot routine for me.
Yeah.
And kind of, you could talk us through it, that would be really cool.
So obviously the first thing is reading the line. So I've just had this putt anyway in the vlog,
yes.
But so it's kind of left edge, basically.
And you're purely eyesight, aren't you? You don't use aim point.
I don't use aim point. I don't really I struggle getting behind the ball and looking and reading it like that. I have to stand over it and stroke it and feel.
Okay, so more of a feel, using your subconscious, and that's not necessarily wrong.
I mean, it takes doubt out of my mind if I just feel that's kind of where I want it.
And I would say doubt is probably the biggest killer of putting. So doing something that makes you feel comfortable, as a coach, you can't have any arguments with that. So we've got the line.
Yeah.
So then what happens?
Here is on the left edge.
Okay.
So I've got line on the ball, and I will then line that up.
Let's have a look. And have you got one line or double line?
I've got a double line, one for the putter face to make sure it's square.
Okay.
And that line for alignment.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get that down.
And then it's this next bit that I think people inquire about quite a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as plumb bobbing, like the old plumb bobbing technique.
Okay.
Doing this. So what I do is when the line's here, if I hold the club and I use my right eye for this, I line up with the left side of the shaft with this line here, and then look up the length of the shaft, and it will show me kind of where the line's pointing.
Okay, so you're just sort of confirming that your line's in the right place.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than standing over a putt and thinking, well, that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
So then do that and then double check from behind just to make sure. So that looks pretty good to me. And then ready to go. And
then you go and hit that putt.
Basically, all you're doing with that then is you're lining up line on the putter with the line on the ball. I don't have a practice swing when I use this.
Okay.
So then it's just one look at the hole and give it a hit.
And stroke it in. So what I like about your pre-shot routine, as it's your pre-shot routine, everything you've said there is to make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So, and I think sometimes copying someone completely, you might, and people have different visual, they actually look differently. You can be left eye, right eye dominant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going into your personality, your subconscious, how you, if you're a mechanical person, if you're a feel person.
Yeah.
But doing something that gives you confidence in what you're doing. And that is certainly what you're, what I get the impression of from you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't use that if I had a big snaky putt. I then use my eye, because you've got to be so precise with this that it's all right for straight putts or ones that are kind of left edge, right edge, etc. But for ones with a bigger break,
I
have a dot on the other side of my ball that I use just to keep my head down through the stroke.
Okay, perfect. So thank you for sharing that. Again, I've had a lot of questions there, and you're a good putter. Hopefully you'll miss some in this vlog that we're currently doing.
Yes.
But you're a good putter, and I think good things people can learn from at home. And again, it's try and take some of it, but it's doing things that make you feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
Hope to catch you soon.
See ya.